I'm Janet Treasure. I'm a consultant psychiatrist at the South London and Maudsley Hospital, and I'm a professor of psychiatry at King's College London.
So you're going to be seeing Moira, so if we go through her tests.
Well, anorexia is a complex disorder. We don't understand the cause, but the features of it include weight being well below the normal level, and associated with that are some hormonal features and also some psychological features.
This again is...
The most common symptoms of people with eating disorder is loss of weight, but associated with the loss of weight is often an intolerance to cold. Also in women, loss of the periods is a key sign. Feelings of exhaustion, feelings of getting dry skin and hair. It's mainly families who get most worried about spotting early signs of anorexia, and because the individual doesn't think anything's wrong, this can cause quite a tension between them seeing the overt signs of starvation that are very worrying and the individual saying there's nothing wrong. And so it's a very difficult phase for the family to try to get the individual to see there's a problem and to get help. So we recommend that the family themselves find out as much as they can about eating disorders, and websites, we have one, eatingresearch.com, has a lot of the symptoms and signs that are present. The most important part of treatment is to engage with the treatment team. This isn't always easy because the individual might not see the problem, and so often in young cases it's very important to involve the whole family so that everybody is working in a similar way, and we often educate the family into the best ways in which they can manage some of the difficult symptoms, such as not wanting to eat and some of the compulsive behaviours that can occur. A proportion of people, only about 10 to 20%, do need to go into hospital. In those cases, it's where the risks associated with the starvation are so high and it's not been possible to manage them with outpatient care. Hospital care involves a mixture of trying to improve the nutrition and also do some of the psychological preparatory work.
Sort of scoring this.
The size zero culture probably has an impact in terms of validating and maintaining the disorder, but we know that anorexia nervosa was present 200 years ago. This culture we have probably doesn't cause the eating disorder, but once the eating disorder is present, it can keep it going. In terms of side effects, with full recovery, there are probably very few side effects. There is some degree of worry whether long-term problems with bones may occur, osteoporosis. Often families find that the eating disorder takes them totally by surprise. They don't know anything about it, and they can feel very isolated, and even their GP might not be able to help them. And so it's important for families to go to the BEAT website, or we have a website as well in which we've put a lot of information and evidence-based documents that are very helpful for carers.